Happy Monday, everybody. Had a good weekend in sales. Just finished up dropping off stuff at the post office. It's still packed at the post office. Some days it's like the line's way around the corner with only 2 cashiers, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm at this Goodwill now, so I'm gonna head in there. We'll see what we can get into. Well, I'm finished up in there, and I got some really good items today. The first item I picked up was, and I've heard of this before, and I completely forgot about this label, or this brand. Arc'teryx. This is a size large with the tags, just about brand new, and you won't believe some of the prices these things go for. I've seen them go anywhere from $100 to $400. I got another one too on top of that. This one's a 2XL, so this one should sell really good. And this one still has the tags too. And there's the logo. And when I went in there and looked at them, I didn't have my phone with me. And I remember thinking about these when I saw them. I was like, I think they might be worth some money. I'm not sure. And I had to run back out to the car and get my phone just to double check, and I was like, whoa, yeah, they're worth money. That gray one I probably can get like $300 or $400 on. I mean, they are expensive, and I was surprised to see them in Goodwill, but I'm definitely going to put them on eBay and hopefully make about, $200 to $300 profit on these things. So I was super happy with that. And then the last thing I found was this Batman Six Flags Joker shirt, and I didn't comp that. I probably will put it on Mercari, 15 bucks. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll make 10 bucks off of it. But I was super happy about those other 2 jackets today. So hopefully in the next coming episode, or the couple weeks following from today, we'll see if they sell. And I'm pretty sure they will sell, especially with tags on them, and they're in like near perfect condition. So, but that was a good deal today. I mean, I paid $15 each for them, but I usually don't like to pay up on things, but when something like that comes around, I definitely am happy to pay up on. So we'll see how much we make. Stay tuned. But that's it for today. We'll see you later. Today I'm getting out and enjoying some Goodwill thrifting. I just finished up at the post office, so now I'm going to head down there and take you guys into the Goodwill store. We'll look around, see if we can find anything new. Haven't been there in a couple days, so we'll go there. Maybe it's been 3 days, I'm not sure. But we'll go in there and we'll see what we can get into. Okay, I'm finished up in there. I did pick up 2 things. The first thing I picked up was this Full Metal Alchemist shirt. Then that's a size large. It might be a size large women's. I'm not sure. But with the V-neck, it's hard to tell. So, and it looks a little bit small for men's large. So I'll measure it when I get home. I'll probably put that on Mercari, sell it for 15. The second thing I picked up, and it took me forever in there, you'll see in the video. I think I need reading glasses because my eyes are getting bad. But it was these Nike shoes. And I paid up for them. They were $19.99, but they do sell for pre-owned pair of 10.5s for 60 bucks. So these are 12, size 12s, which a lot of people wear 12s. So I think what I'm going to do is I've got to clean the bottom up real good, just because they put the stupid paint across there. I've got to figure out, this is the first time that I've actually had an issue with paint on the bottom of the shoe, a paint marker. So I got to figure out how to get that out. There's so many different sites that show you how to do it, so I got to mess with that. But I'm hoping to make, hopefully I'll make like 35, 40 bucks off of these. We'll see what happens. So I'll list them for 60. I'll get them cleaned up really nice. And also, if you have a Dollar Tree around close by to you, they do have this little packet of it's like a shoe cleaner. And I've tried a bunch of different ones from Walmart and everything, and they do okay. So I figured $1, I'll try it. Who knows? Can't lose anything if it doesn't work. But I tell you what, it worked really good. I'm probably going to head over there now, so I'll probably do like a quick video when I get in there and buy one, if they still have them there, just to show you what it is, because I've used them and they shine up a shoe real good on the bottom. They get a lot of stuff off of it. So if you really don't want to spend a lot of money and you want to get something inexpensive to clean shoes, I'll show you what to buy. So let's go in there and do that real fast. Okay, here is what I was talking about, the shoe eraser. You can get that at Dollar Tree for $1, and it works really good. So if, like I said, if you don't feel like spending a lot of money on shoe eraser, any of those more expensive brushes, just use that thing. It's just a sponge, and you just clean it up, boom. I think if I remember, I think you put water on it, kind of like a magic eraser almost. It might even be the same type of material, I don't know. But that's all you do. Just clean it up real fast, and I know within a couple of minutes, I mean, your shoe goes from looking like super dirty to really clean. But anyway, that's it for today, so we'll see you next time. Happy but cold Saturday morning. It's in the 30s, and I'm going to that yard sale where I usually find all those at the bin yard sale, where I find all those good offers and deals. So I'm heading there right now. Like I said, it's cold out, so hopefully we find some good stuff there. But before I get into that, earlier in the week I found some of those, it was 2 of those Arc'teryx, I think that's how you pronounce it, jackets with tags. I put them on eBay, and man, they were popping. The one was up to like $269 with, and I paid $15 each for them. $269 with about 12 hours left. 28 watchers, 12 bidders. So it easily went over maybe 400 bucks, I don't know. But then I got 1 or 2 people who emailed me saying they're fakes, and I was like, oh, are you kidding me? I bought it from Goodwill, which I thought they authenticate a lot of these jackets and shirts that are higher end. I thought they used a third party. So I'm assuming that it was fine, because I've never dealt with those. I've seen those, the brand before. Like I said, it's a higher brand. It's like maybe a top 1 or 2 brand for these winter jackets. So if you ever look them up, you'll see the prices of them. They're expensive. But wow, yeah. So I was mad. I was like, oh man. So I went and looked, and one of the biggest things that gives it away is the little zipper. And I believe someone said that it should say YBM or YBB on it. Well, it was like 1 letter off. It was like YB something. And I was like, Now, these jackets look really good too. I mean, they did a good job faking them. So I wasn't happy about that. I took them down. I was like, this is the first time I've ever had this happen. Usually I don't mess with, you know, getting burnt by fake the clothing. It's usually fine, like 99.9% of the time they're legit. With tags, everything. So even the Coach stuff that they have there is usually pretty legit. And yeah, so I was not happy about that. Especially, you know, one of the emailers was just kind of like, you know, just saying a few things like, I just didn't want my second eBay store compromised. So I was like, nah, taking it down. You know, I spent $15. Hey, the jackets are really nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll wear them. There was a 2XL, so I mean, I'd fit into that. So, worst case scenario, I got a good rain jacket with Gore-Tex. But I just don't want to do that. But, you know, for anybody out there that's buying these things, these higher end items, definitely make sure that they're not. I mean, they had tags, they had everything. It was just, something was off. That little zipper was off. And that's what gave it away. So you win some, you lose some. This time I lost, but I've won many. Anyway, we're here at the yard sale now, so let's go ahead and get into this. All right, I'm back from that box bin yard sale, and I struck gold again. Let me show you the box real fast. Okay, that's what I got right there. That whole box. It's all full of vintage clothing, t-shirts. I had to dig through a bunch of stuff. They were pretty much quarter each. First thing I got though was this. It still had the tags, and pretty much almost brand new. So a quarter, I probably could sell it for $10. I don't know. I'm not sure. Second thing I got was these old glasses. I'm assuming they're old. These bifocals, not super old, but I don't know. I'll have to check and see how much they're worth. But they were in the quarter bin. They kind of caught my eye, so see what we get out of that. But I started looking around and I saw all these shirts in this box, and I was like, wait a minute, let me just take a look through. And when I did, I saw a lot of single stitch shirts. I was like, oh, okay. And the woman was saying something about that this woman, I guess she got this stuff from this estate sale, and she passed away and had all these clothes. I guess just sitting in their closet. I'm not sure, but I also picked this up too. It's Dexum. I'm not sure. This was only a quarter, so I got that for a quarter. And then let me start showing you all these shirts I got. I mean, a ton of shirts, like this Garfield shirt. So, and my wife's making fun of me. And then I got like all these old shirts, a ton of old shirts from this place. I mean, there is a ton of them, but a lot of the shirts say, what is it? Hold on. This is Peace Fest 93, so it's from 1993. A lot of these are from Houston, and a lot of them are radio station shirts. So, like this one, for instance, this one's a radio station shirt. And it's got a lot of different things on it, but it's definitely single stitch, as you can see right there. Single stitch. And then there was like I said, a whole bunch of shirts, but my favorite one in here, if I could find it, because there's so many shirts in this box. It was a Yes shirt from the band Yes. Well, while I'm looking, here it is right here. Now, I've got to make sure that this is a size large. I need to make sure that this was legit. World Tour 1984. Wow. So this might fetch me some really good money right here. I'm surprised it's actually in really good shape too. And back in 94, I probably would have worn this large. I also got a lot of these caught my eye. They had some Budweiser shirts with the frogs on them too. So here's a bunch of Budweiser shirts that are in this box. Sorry, 1995, and it's got like a little mark on it. But there's the Budweiser. They're all sitting on the little thing, but the branch. But let's see if I can. No, actually, these guys are sitting on, I guess, a crocodile or alligator. But there's a couple more of these shirts in the box. But I found so many of these shirts in here. And then this one kind of caught my eye. Panama City Beach. I don't know how old it is, but it's airbrush shirt. And, oh, hold on. It's a single stitch. So it's a single stitch Panama City Beach airbrush shirt. This might go for some good money too. But then I also heard that a lot of these people are buying old single stitch shirts, just blank shirts, and then airbrushing and then making them, you know, saying that they're vintage. But this one definitely looks vintage, especially coming from the source. Everything in here is old. So I'm assuming 99.9% of this stuff in this box is legit. Let's see, here's another one. Z96. That one might not be too old, but, you know, for a quarter, even if I make $10 on one of these shirts, I have a feeling that that Yes shirt right there alone is going to make me some good money. And some of them I just picked up. I didn't even look at the quality of them. I just picked them up. Here's one, Wieners, because everybody loves a bargain. White out, 1999. And this is an old shirt, definitely old shirt. Houston Aeros, I guess that's the hockey team. I don't even know if they're still around, to be honest with you. And then I got a Boston Red Sox. That was in there. So, I know my dad won't be happy to see that. He's a huge Yankees fan. He'll be like, boo, burn this shirt. I did get this Crocs backpack. I don't know how much this is going for, but this was $1 on their table. Let's see. Yeah, just opens up. And then the last thing I got was this. I don't know too much about it at all, but it was sitting on the table, so I grabbed it. And it's called a Flash Pad 3.0. So I have no clue what this is. But I bought it just to, like I said, it was $1. Kind of caught my interest. And I have to go in. I didn't bring my phone or anything with me this time, but I'll have to go in and check and see what it is and what it's going for. But that was it for this week. And guess what the grand total was? $6.75 for all that stuff. Not bad. I still kept it under $10, and I got a ton of shirts. And like I said, hopefully that Yes shirt will pay, you know, tenfold what I paid for it. Those other shirts in there, I might lot up those the K-Rock, or not K-Rock, the Houston radio station shirts. I might can't even talk. I might lot them up and put them all together, and we'll see what happens. Maybe 20, 25, 30 bucks. And then every other shirt in there that's vintage, I'll probably sell probably 25. So there's a chance in here to make some really good money. Like I said, they always seem to come through. I think I've gone there for a year and a half, and I might have had maybe 6 times that I came away with nothing. But almost every time I go there, they have good stuff. So as long as they're in business, I'll be making some money. And they're really nice people, and they treat their customers with respect. So it's, you know, it brings a lot of people back. So anyway, that's it for today, and that's it for this week. So we'll see you next time. Well, I'm back real fast. It's Saturday afternoon. I wasn't going to do any more thrifting, but I did go to this thrift store that I was telling you about a while back, that they charge like ridiculous prices, and I did find one game, and it was $2.99. It's called the Generals, and it's from 1980, and oh, that's going to be fun to ship out. But hopefully everything's in there, because when I comped it, it was $65, $50 average sell. 65 was the highest. I was even standing there, and some older guy came up and he said, "Hey, that's good fun." So, but anyway, that was the only thing that I found in there today. So I might put it on for The corners are taped up, so I'm gonna say 50 high end and then take offers after that. Like I said, it's the afternoon. There's always some kind of cop or ambulance coming through here. But anyway, that was a pretty decent find today. So hopefully every piece is in there. If it is complete, I should make probably about, when it's all said and done, shipping and everything, easily $30 off of that. So, but that's it. We'll see you later.
This week I'm going to go over some items that sold on eBay. The first item I sold was this Midnight Media book lot. It was 5 books of horror and exploitation, chock full of pictures and information about all kinds of movies in the genre. I ended up selling it for $62. I had bought this Spore Galactic Edition PC game years ago. I never opened it, and I sold it for $24.99 with free shipping, so I probably made about $19 off of it. This was that Kodak Fun Saver lot I got at a yard sale a couple weeks ago for 50 cents each, I believe, and I ended up selling for $14.90. So let's just say I made about a $10 profit off of it. This next item is from my personal collection. I've been downsizing my personal collection for some time now. I've got so much stuff and I just need to get rid of it. This is Lucio Fulci's Remembered Volume 1 Signature Edition. There was only 50 of them made, and it had a ton of signatures on 2 different pages. It also had a CD that came with a signature, and I believe that the DVD might have had a signature on it too. I'm not sure, but anyway, I sold it for $200. So I bought it a long time ago, so it's pure profit, and I probably made $195 when it was all said and done. Next up is this vintage Plainsman shirt. It's a size 2X tall, and it was $2.99 or $3.99, I believe, at Goodwill, in between there somewhere. But the Plainsman shirts, whenever I buy them, they seem to sell pretty well. This one took a little while, which I was surprised, because the shirt is actually pretty colorful, and the colors just pop, and the picture really doesn't do it justice, but it ended up selling for $20, so I probably made about $14 profit off of it. Always keep your eye out for VHS tapes that are still sealed. I bought this 12-pack Maxell value pack for $5, I believe, and sold it for $25, so I probably made about $19 profit off of it. I picked this Trilogy of Terror DVD up in a $2.99 bin years ago, and I sold it for $20, so I probably made about $15 off of it with fees. This next item is an example of why you should always check your item specifics before you finalize your eBay listing. I had listed this. I usually list about 10-15 items a day if I can and when I can. This one I listed and I finalized it, and I didn't realize that eBay had auto-selected free shipping. And when I finalized it, I just moved on to the next one. And when it sold, I noticed that it was free shipping. So it basically cut into my profits, because it was about $10 to ship it out. So live and learn. But I ended up selling it, like I said, and I believe I paid $10 for it. So it wasn't, at the end of the day, even though I lost a little bit of money, I definitely gained a little bit of money. As I mentioned in previous videos, Massacre Video always puts out DVDs and VHS tapes, and if you find them, they sell for good money. This one was a hard box that was limited to 66. I ended up selling for $100, and I probably made about a $75 profit off of it. Well, it was an interesting week. I wish those Arc'teryx jackets were real. I'll still keep them, just wear them outside around, get them dirty. It's no big deal. They're still nice jackets, even though they're not official. I did film some stuff this week that I'll show next week at the bin sales that I go to, the quarter bin sales. Got some really cool stuff there. Can't wait to show you all that. Other than that, I did find some cool stuff this past week besides those jackets. And if y'all liked the video, please hit the subscribe and like button, and we'll see you next time.